What up, everybody? InstructaBeats back again, here with an add-on problem to the distributive property with array lesson. This is the challenge zone. We're going to give you one super challenging problem, so check it out and let's see how you do. All right, here it is, the challenge zone. That was a creepy door you just came through. So we have 28 times 5, or 28 groups of 5. And the challenge is to use your distributive property to solve this question, but break it apart into 3 different groups, right? So typically we might do 20 groups of 5 plus 8 groups of 5. But your job is to split it into 3 or more groups using your distributive property. If you're not sure how to do that, check out our last video, just the distributive property with arrays. You can see the link in a video. You can go ahead and pause the video, draw out your array, try to split it to help you, okay? Or if you're ready to do it without the array, you can just go ahead and do it mathematically using your parentheses, using your multiplication and addition signs, okay? And try to solve this one using your distributive property. So hopefully you just pause. Let me go ahead and show you the array that I have right here. And again, if you're ready, you could have done this without the array, but I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to split this 3 different ways, okay? Because again, using my distributive property, I could split this up a couple different ways. I'm going to go ahead and split this into my 28 groups of 5 into 10 groups of 5 first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right here, oops, there we go. I have 10 groups of 5 in each. I'm going to do another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here I have another 10 groups of 5 in each, which leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groups of 5 in each. And I'm going to go ahead and split this apart 3 different ways. Now I know 10 times 5 is 50. Okay, so that section has 50 in it. This section again has 50 in it, and then 8 times 5 is 40. But now I need to bring it back together to find my total of the array, or my product. So this would be 140. So if I do 28 groups of 5, or 28 times 5, my product would be 140. Maybe you went ahead and you just did it with the math. So you said, forget the array, Mr. InstructaBeats dude. I know I can split 20, right, into 10 groups of 5, plus 10 groups of 5, plus 8 groups of 5, and maybe you didn't even draw the array. You just did it mathematically. Hopefully your handwriting was better than mine. And again, in math, parentheses means you solve that part first, and when you add it together, you still get 140. So whether or not you did it with the array or mathematically, as long as you're using your distributive property correctly, multiplying big numbers is no longer scary because you can split it apart into equal groups, use your basic fact knowledge to help you, and then bring it back together to find the total instead of trying to say 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 and do that 28 times, or count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 all the way to 140, okay? You can use the distributive property to help you. Which leads us into our key takeaway. The distributive property tells us we can break the big group or the big array into smaller equal groups to help us, as long as we add them back together at the end. Thank you so much for checking us out today. We know there's lots of different options online. Check out our distributive property song if you want to hear a catchy way to remember the distributive property. We'd love to have you check that out. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know where you're watching from. Again, thank you so much.
InstructaBeats out.